Welcome to Life with Miss D.
Okay. Whew. I think I'm going to make baked chicken. I'm gonna bake some chicken wings, and I think I'm gonna bake some salmon because I don't think I want chicken. I think I want salmon. Let me get just the camera. Yeah, I'm going to bake some chicken, do some rice, broccoli with carrots, and I'm going to bake me some salmon. So stay tuned. Okay, I have got everything kind of set up, and so I'm going to bake some chicken, and I'm going to also make some salmon because I really don't want chicken. And I'm also going to make broccoli and cut up some carrots in it, and I'm also going to make some yellow rice. And this Zataran's yellow rice is really flavorful. And since I don't want chicken, I'm doing the chicken for my husband, and I'll do the salmon for myself. He doesn't really eat salmon. So I'm going to get started, and we're going to cook Sunday dinner. Okay, I'm going to wash these chicken wings first. I'm going to wash them. Wash them real good. And you see that little feather that's sticking out there? I'm going to pull that out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. If I can get the camera. Okay. Yeah, you see that? Whoop. You see that? Okay, you just pull it out. These are like the feathers. Just pull that out. Okay, you're washing the chicken really good. And we're going to pull that off. Okay, so I've cleaned the chicken, and now I'm going to, and I poured off that water, and now I'm going to season it. And you're going to season both sides, and this is just some garlic powder. Season both sides. I have some, Slap Your Mama. And then I have some black pepper. Let me grab that black pepper. Let's see. You want to be generous. Baked chicken is kind of bland. It's not like crispy, crunchy fried chicken. So you do need to season it. And also, I'm going to put, you know what? I think I might put a little lemon pepper on it too. I have some of this lemon pepper seasoning. And this is just baked chicken. Why not? We're going to pour that on there too. I'm going to cut up some onion and some fresh garlic and put that in there, and put some olive oil on this chicken. I have some rosemary in this Ziploc bag. This is fresh rosemary. Well, not fresh, but it's some dried rosemary that I like to use. So I'm going to do that, add that. Okay, so here's the rosemary. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of rosemary on the chicken. It really gives it a great flavor. I have an onion and some garlic, so I need to chop up this onion and garlic to put on the chicken as well. And again, like I said, don't forget to season both sides of it. I may not season both sides on the camera, but I will season the other side probably off camera. I'm just trying to show you what I'm talking about. And when you do baked chicken, you can season it however you want to season it. You can put some onion powder, some paprika. And matter of fact, I am going to put paprika on it. The paprika gives it a really nice color to it. So that's why I like using paprika on baked chicken. Anything that you bake in the oven and you want it to have a real good color on it, you can use paprika. And it doesn't really give it that much taste. At least the paprika I use it's not very flavorful. I think it's more for decoration. Let me find my paprika. Oh yeah, here's some Italian seasoning. We can sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Ooh. Sprinkle a little bit of Italian season on there as well. Just where is that paprika? Oh, here it is. Here's the paprika. Let's see. A little paprika. And I don't want to forget the olive oil. Make sure my shirt is pulled down in the back. All right. Let's see. Put a little olive oil on that chicken. Let me cut up this garlic. You put however much garlic that you like, but I like to use fresh garlic. You can use the garlic in the jar, already minced. You can use minced garlic already in the jar. You can use that as well. So that's about it. I love fresh garlic. This is fresh garlic. And I guess if I move this chicken over, you can see what I'm doing. Just cutting up the garlic. Sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Ooh, this onion has my eyes about to water. Ooh, that onion. Put a little bit more onion on there. Okay. All right, and we have the oven already heated at 400. It's preheated at 400. You could do 375, 350 if you want to. But 400 works for me. These are chicken wings. It may take what, an hour, depending on how fast your oven cooks. 45 minutes to an hour on 400. Just look at them and make sure, you know, they look done. But I like cooking on 400. All right, we're gonna get this in the oven and we'll be back. Oh yeah, I need to do my salmon. I'll show you how I do the salmon. Okay, I put some lemon pepper seasoning on the chicken, but I want more lemon flavor, so I'm gonna grate a little bit of the lemon zest and put it in this on this chicken. Give me just a minute. I'm just gonna wash that grater off. And I thought I had a smaller grater, but I don't. But I'm just gonna get a little bit of, I want to get some of that lemon zest and put it on this chicken. If I can get it to, this is not really a zester, it's a cheese grater, but oh, let me see if I can get that to work. I may have to grate it with a knife. Just want some of that lemon zest. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put some lemon, just put some lemon slices on top of the chicken because I couldn't get the grater to work. Anyway, here we go. We put a little bit more olive oil. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water at the bottom just to make sure. Do that over. Okay. I put a little water at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. Let me see if I can get the camera to show you. Ooh, how much water I have. Okay. It's going in the oven on 400. Uncovered. Okay, now I'm going to make my salmon, and I have a container, a baking dish. So what I'm gonna do, open this package up. I can get it open. Okay, so see that piece of salmon? Okay, so I'm gonna rinse these and put them in here, in the dish. Okay, I rinsed my salmon off, and I'm going to put olive oil on the salmon. Let me see if I can make sure my camera is adjusted properly. Let's see, there we go. I don't know if that's gonna stay. Let's see. There we go, I think it's gonna stay. All right. Sprinkle it generously with olive oil. And then I'm going to season it with black pepper, lemon pepper, slap your mama. Same thing almost like I did for the chicken. Make sure I'm gonna put some lemon, fresh lemon on it, because I need to use this lemon up. Slice up the lemon, sit it over the salmon. Ugh, this lemon. There we go. I need a good knife that's not dull. All right. Sprinkle lemon on it. Lemon juice on it. And it's okay to bake it. Let's see. I think I need a little more. Close this drawer. Put a little water in the bottom. I'm gonna sprinkle a little sugar on it so it won't be so sour tasting. Or you can use honey. You know, honey might be better. Let me grab the honey. Sprinkle a little honey. And salmon doesn't take long to cook. It doesn't take long to bake. It doesn't take long to bake, so that's what it looks like. We'll put it in the oven on 400 as well. I think I want a little more honey though. And actually you could probably wait till it cooks just a little bit longer before you put all the honey on it, but I'm doing it now. Sometimes salmon can have a sour taste to it, but if you put a little sweetener on it, glaze or something, it makes it taste better. All right, it's going in the oven. Okay, for the rice, for the yellow rice, I'm using Zatarans, and it just says to mix 2.5 cups of water and add 1 tablespoon of butter in a 2-quart saucepan, and you simmer it for 25 minutes or until you bring it to a boil, reduce the heat to low, cover it, simmer 25 minutes or until rice is tender. So we're just gonna follow those instructions. So I have my water here. Make sure I put 2.5 cups. Let's see, that's 2. Okay, that's 2, and I'm gonna come back and add the half to my pot. Let me bring it over here so you can see it. Okay, so here's my pot. So I'm going to add 2 cups, and let me add a half. So 2.5 cups. And so I'm gonna take this to the stove, and we want that to be on high so it can boil. Let me turn this water off. And I gotta get this on. Let's get it going. All right. Okay, so I have my rice. And you take it out the packet. It's gonna be in the packet like this. And we're going to pour it into the pot. And what I like to do, I like to add some vegetables to this rice. I normally cut up some bell pepper and onion and add that, and so we'll do that. And I might even put a little garlic in the rice. So this is a seasoned rice. You don't add any salt. I'll show you what it looks like. See what it looks like? It's a yellow rice. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So we're just gonna pour that into the pot, and I'm going to quickly cut up some onion and bell pepper and add that to it. And we don't want to forget the butter or margarine, or you can use olive oil as well. Let me get that a quick stir. But it's got to come to a boil. Okay, this step is optional. You don't have to do this, but I like to add some bell pepper and onion to my rice. You don't have to do this step, but I like my rice to be very flavorful, and I got some bell pepper that I want to use up before it goes bad. So chop it up as finely as you can, and we'll add this to the rice while it's cooking. If you chop it up finer, a lot smaller, and small little fine pieces, it won't take long to cook, and it'll be soft and tender with the rice. Where's that onion? We'll do a little onion as well in the rice. Almost kind of like when you do stir-fry rice, you know, they put vegetables and different things in their rice. I just don't like plain rice. And it makes the rice look so pretty with the rice being yellow and then all these colorful vegetables, the green pepper and the red pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little garlic in the rice too. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a very flavorful rice. Look like that rice is coming to boil, so I better hurry up and get these vegetables in there. I should have had this already cut up. Okay, this garlic. Turn that fire down on that rice. Okay, I'm trying to get this garlic. Okay, let's add it. Okay, so I have my vegetables that I chopped up. I'm gonna add it to the rice. Stir that around. Let me add my margarine. You can use margarine, butter. It might be 2 tablespoons, but anyway, it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna put the top on the rice and let it cook. And I turned it down so it could simmer. It's like on number 4, a low. And then I'm going to put my broccoli on. Let's just do it right now. Here's my broccoli, frozen broccoli. I'm gonna get a lot of vegetables in today. Okay, I hope you can see that. That is my broccoli. Make sure the camera is angled at the right angle. Okay, I have a carrot. I don't want to forget my carrot. I'm just peeling it. And I'm gonna chop this up and put it in the broccoli. Okay. Hope you can see that. Let me make sure the camera, there we go. You can slice it and dice it, cut it in strips, however you want to do it. But it's gonna be so pretty with that green broccoli, having some orange carrots. The thinner you slice it, the quicker it will cook with the broccoli. I don't want to make it the pieces too wide. We're going to use all this broccoli. Oh, this knife is just dull. I got some sharper knives in the cabinet. I need to pull those out. Okay, so I'm going to add this. Okay, so here's my broccoli. I'm adding that to adding the carrots and the broccoli all together. All right. So I'm going to put some margarine or butter or olive oil on the broccoli. I'm going to cook that. I may need to add a little water at the bottom of that because that broccoli, I don't want it to burn. Let me add just a little bit of water. Just a little bit to cover the bottom of this pan. Because that broccoli is really not that frozen. It kind of has thrown out, but anyway, we don't want to burn that. Okay, let me add this margarine. That may be too much margarine for some people, but I like my broccoli to taste buttery. And I put a little black pepper on the vegetables. Okay, let's see. This is doing well. It's boiling, simmering. I might need to turn that down a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do a haul today. I guess you figured that out. Because I'm trying to cook and get going. Let's look at the food in the oven, the chicken and the salmon in the oven, and just see what's going on, because the salmon does not need to cook as long as the chicken. And from what I can tell, this salmon is ready. Yeah, this salmon is ready. I'm taking it out. Now the chicken, it's almost there, but it needs probably another, I put it in at 120, probably need another 20 minutes. Because let's see, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock and I put it in at 120. Yeah. But you don't want to overcook your salmon. And that looks delectable. And then here are those vegetables, the broccoli and the rice. And it's basically done. I did sprinkle a little sugar on it because I like my carrots sweet. And it's not gonna hurt the broccoli to have a little sugar on it. Just a little bit. I think it was like it wasn't even a teaspoon. It was just a sprinkle, just a little bit on it. And see how the rice is getting thicker and it's almost done. Vegetables are all in there, very colorful. And so we'll just let that continue to simmer. I don't want my carrots hard. I'm trying to make sure they're getting soft. I did add margarine to it off camera. I may need to add a little more. All right, we'll be eating soon. I'm going to put some Sister Schubert dinner rolls in the oven, and we'll be having dinner soon. Okay, I believe my chicken is done. So let me put on my mitts, my oven mitts, and get it out. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so there's our chicken. The chicken is done. Roasted or baked chicken, and then we have our baked salmon. And I meant to tell you, I sprinkled a little bit of rosemary on top of that salmon off camera. And then we have our rice. Our broccoli and carrots. And we have our yellow rice with vegetables. And so I thought I had some Miss Schubert rolls, some Sister Schubert rolls, but I didn't see any. So hopefully my husband can pick up some at the store, and then we'll have our dinner rolls and we'll have our dinner. Okay, you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera off and do some other things, but please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and try these recipes at home. If you don't like salmon, I understand everybody don't like it, but if you put a little honey on top, it might make it taste a little sweeter, a little bit better, or some kind of glaze you want to make up. This is a healthy dinner, and just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And my lemon, I know it looked like it crisp up, but that's okay. We just basically want the flavor. I can take that off. This is the lemon that I put on there, but we really wanted that lemon flavor. All right. Be blessed. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your family. And remember, this is the day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Have a blessed day.
assistant in Philadelphia. Yeah, he's heading back to the Super Bowl for the 4th time in 5 years. And a chance to become the first team since New England of 2003 and 4.